Hi, my dearest beloved. Welcome. This will be a message for you. If you were in tune with the title of this message, then this will be a word that you need to hear and listen to, okay? Let's tap into it. I feel like you make a lot of people question themselves, okay? You make a lot of people self aware. And this is in a form of people that experience you, especially in terms of love, in the love aspect of it, when they experience you and they breathe in your energy, it's an experience that they often feel most comfortable in. So if you are feminine, men feel very safe in your presence, in your energy, and they kind of embrace it, which is rare nowadays. And if you're masculine, women feel, protected. They feel there's this ambiance of tranquility, whereby it's very hard for a woman to say no to you as a masculine. And also, especially as a woman, it's very hard for a man to say no to you. It's like there is something about your energy that is very, you know, um, superficially seductive, but also on a deeper level, it's convincing. And I say convincing is deep because it kind of, when you convince somebody, you kind of tap into their psyche, and they end up doing something that is out of their comfort zone because they were convinced. Therefore, convincing is a deep emotion and a deep feeling in one. And I feel like your energy embodies that. And that embodiment of it reeks also in how you are, not only in character, but in your aura. Okay. And I feel like you have this very beautiful way of thinking and also speaking. And often when you speak or voice out your thoughts, it leaves people in awe. It's like, wow, tell me more, or okay. Five of Swords, worried. Somebody's worried. What's happening? Like somebody's worried that you're gonna figure something out. I feel like you have experienced someone, right? In the past, you were connected to a certain individual, and there might have been some intimacy here or a bond that was developed between the two of you. And I feel like you guys never had the opportunity to declare it or clarify what exactly this is. It's like somebody feels like there's unfinished business, or um, there is still so much to speak about and to decipher in this connection that you guys have not found the time, or have not found the opportunity, or haven't had that opportunity to speak to one another. I feel like somebody desperately wants to communicate with you, and this is somebody that is a deep thinker. and they find themselves in their emotions a lot. And when it comes to this connection, it's more like you affect this person's day-to-day habits. So if this is the type of person that is used to getting their way, you kind of change that about them, okay? And it makes them feel very insecure, that who are you to be able to have this type of influence on them, because somebody has never felt this way before. And I feel like they thought that they had to figure it out, and they thought that, they didn't feel this much for you, or they didn't want, they were kind of like avoiding things. And now it's like they can't avoid it because it's all they think about and it's all they feel throughout the day. And come on, you can't avoid something that you feel most in your life. It's kind of like you are this person might be kind of avoiding the inevitable. And I feel like they go into their head a lot with regards to the past, like something that transpired between the two of you, something that they feel embarrassed about, and they maybe have not voiced it to you, or it's something that you guys haven't spoken about, or it's an insecurity they have. There is something of the past that is leaving this person in a constant state of embarrassment to even get there with you again, or you know have it the way it used to be, this connection. 10 of Cups. It's like this person is dissatisfied with their relationship. If this person's in a relationship, they're very dissatisfied with it. Like they don't. They're very like it's like a touch and go. Like they're not fully committed. Okay, and this is only if they're in a connection with somebody, and if not, this person is just dissatisfied with their love life in general. They feel like it's lacking. And funny enough, that lack is kind of it gets eliminated in your presence. Like when you are with them, or when they are experiencing you, they don't feel this lack within with regards to love. They feel this peace, like being content, like they can trust you. Even if that's not the case in that moment, there is no vulnerability being shown, or no words being spoken, or just a lot of guards being up, and a bunch of pride antics and tactics. Despite all of that, real life is how they feel. And how they feel is what they face every day, which is what matters, and not what they try and show the world or you in this instance. And I feel like, speaking of this person tries very hard to hide how they feel about you from you. They don't want you, it's like they don't want you to know. This person might feel like you get a lot of attention elsewhere, and it makes them uncomfortable because they don't, it's not them saying, I don't want you to be seen with no one else. It's them saying they don't want anyone having the same access as they do to you. Okay, they want to be the only person to have that kind of access, certain amount of access to you. um okay, this person wants to, it's like they're in a constant state of being mentally of deliberating, like in constant state of deliberating within their mind as to like how they could, or how they want to go about the situation. Okay, this person, when they're in like private settings, right, or public settings where there's the opposite sex present, they find themselves disassociated, or unattracted to anyone else around them. Like it's like everybody around them kind of looks like nothing, because their mind is you, is the thoughts of you. And it's, to this person, they get very frustrated with themselves. One is something that they didn't think they would experience, because maybe of the life that they live, or the person that they are, their lifestyle, or also this person might also feel a little insecure about your looks. Woman, my woman, your beauty, and my men, your attractiveness. Okay, it's like whatever magnet you carry in your aura, they feel it, and they feel like other people can too, because they're very drawn to you. you know So they feel like other people, excuse me, they experience you the same way, which, is not entirely true. Um, as people, we different and we experience each other differently. And it all kind of depends on our desires and what we cherish and value. People tend to look at desire as something sexual when it's really not, because everything you're kind of chasing in life is your desire, whether it's something good or bad. So desire is what you value most, which structures your life. If you value peace, you won't be out here doing everything crazy now. You know what I'm saying? You'll know how to move because that's what you desire. You value peace. So you know what you want within that regard. And it could be also in a partner, in relationships, you desire something, either from the relationship itself or the person you're experiencing in a relationship. Okay, it's linked to what you value most, which is your desires. Then they control your life, you know what I'm saying? If you value being respected, you won't fumble on yourself, you won't fold, you understand? So it's all about kind of where you stand with it. And I feel like this person worries about that. They worry about where you stand. Like, what are your desires? It's kind of what they're asking themselves here. Okay. Yeah. So, Page of Cups here. And then it is clarified by the Ace of Wands, which is like crazy to me because what I'm seeing here is you have somebody that portrays, okay, this is someone new. Not new as in new in your life, but new as in not the person we were speaking about prior. So there's a specific individual in your energy. It's like this person, they fantasize a lot, and it's innocent. It's innocent. It's nothing really unhealthy or negative. It's innocent. I feel like this person is the type of person that envisions a lot with you, like envisions they have like visions or an imagination of what you guys could pursue, and how things could turn out between the two of you. And I feel like this person might not show this directly towards you. However, how they feel inside it's intense. You understand? And I feel like this person might kind of be in a state of growth, mentally, because they have some things that they might be still working through. This could be because maybe some of you, they could be younger than you or have lesser knowledge or are not well informed about. They're not like their strengths and weaknesses. You could name them. You could name them. So there's like the pros and the cons to this person. You know, and I feel like with this Ace of Wands, there's this intensity, and it's like when they look at you, they feel seen. They feel like you understand them, and they feel like you can kind of grasp them in a world where they feel misunderstood. And this person, I'm seeing the word history, so take that as you may. You may have history with this person, or there's something that you've shared with them before. But I feel like there's nothing wrong with this person, per se. It is more so the intent behind what they want to pursue here. It's unclear even to themselves, because I feel like this person goes through a lot of transitions in their life, and they find themselves disassociated with the emotions, and not, therefore not understanding how they feel about a lot of things, and this is one of them. But you are on their mind a lot. Okay, they think about you a lot, and I feel like you contribute greatly to this person's sense of growth in areas and aspects of their life that is needed. Okay, that growth is needed. I feel like you play a huge role in that. This person, they have this young spirit, so this person could definitely, there's some degree of, you know like there is a standard here. Okay, I'm saying standard. So this person might feel like the reason they hold back, or they don't even allow themselves to feel how they want to feel, is because they feel less than. Okay, they feel like they're not good enough, and there is this constant thought that bothers them in their mind, that they you are not gonna really like them, or you're not going to it's like they feel like they're gonna disappoint you. Okay, with who they are, or how they are. Like this person has a lot of insecurities. Okay, with this Five of Pentacles, like they have a lot of insecurities, and because of this, they tend to hold back a lot. A lot. So I feel like there are individuals here that really like you, and they want to pursue you, or be in your energy, or experience you in some way. They would like an experience. Okay, experiencing you as a person. Like I really feel like you are out of this world, you know because I feel like you make people think, you make people rethink, and you make people think about things that they don't want to think about, or look at themselves in a way that they fear to. And this is a resultant of it being their true selves, because they fear who they really are. You understand? And I feel like you bring that out in people. You bring the the trueness of who someone is in every way. You bring that out. And I feel like to a certain extent that is scary for those experiencing you, or who have experienced you, or who do experience you. It's scary, you know, but it's also a gift, yours, and a gift of those who experience it too, because I mean, you change their life. When someone comes into your life and they leave, or they stay, or whatever the case is, it still says like you didn't come here. It's like you come into my life, you won't leave the same way. It'll always be elevation. You elevate people. You take them to new heights, and you make them discover things about themselves that they have kept hidden, or they were not self-aware. It's like it's so impactful and influential, and it's a beautiful gift to have. And I feel like you have great power in that regard, and you make people happy in general. It's rare that you ever make anyone sad, or hurt anyone's feelings. It's like it never happens. If anything, like it's so rare. you know it's like maybe once or twice throughout your journey that will occur, but it always serves a greater purpose. But as a human being and who you really are, it's like you're a very beautiful human being. You have a very beautiful energy and way of being. And a lot of people feel this way. And it's like there's no one better. It's like they look at you as like a mentor, like someone to to respect, and someone to, it's like you it's I feel like people try very hard to hold themselves back from you. You confuse people in a way of, you make them rethink. I'm saying this again. It's in a way of people having a certain way of thinking, and then you come through and change their whole perception of it. Or them thinking that this is who they are, you come through and you just change their whole way of being. You know what I'm saying? The whole character switches up because of you. It's like you change people's lives. Like, can you understand that? Like, it's not a phrase, or it's not, you know what I'm saying, an idiom. It's real life. You change people's life. And I feel like that's powerful. And people feel as though it's like it's very hard for those who desire you to keep themselves away from you. And it's very hard for those who um, want to experience you to tell you or approach you, because they really feel this powerful energy from you. And like I said, it's something else. It's really out of this world. You know what I'm saying? I doubt that any verbiage used could really fully express what I'm talking about here, but this is enough, okay? I feel like people they try to hold themselves back. This is telling me, what I'm seeing is also like, you don't know, do you? Like, you don't know how many people actually desire you. Like, you don't know how many people like watch you or like wish on you, you know, nothing bad. It was like they wish to see you, meet you, touch you, you know. It's it's real. I feel like, you know, there are a lot of people that kind of desire you, is what I'm getting. And you know, you don't know. So you about to find out, because I'm getting there is like a lot of insecurity here. You could be insecure about certain things that have to do with you or your own desires. And I feel like there's divine intervention here. Ooh, okay, that's nice. There's divine intervention occurring here, especially here with this magician. Okay, and this divine intervention is occurring to create a new start for you, so that you don't have to. Because I feel like the divine has really watched you take a couple of losses. Um, the divine has watched you fumble a little bit, mess up, you know, not do it right, or you know, get overwhelmed by certain things. And this is linked to your desires, your wants in life, what you would want, what you want for yourself, what you would want to do, you know, all of that. And things that you don't speak about, your wants that are unexpressed. But it's like the divine is stepping in for you, so you don't have to, because I guess that's how much you loved spiritually in the spiritual realm, okay? So yeah, congratulations with that. This is gonna really open up a new path for you. One which you didn't expect, by the way, but it's very beautiful, and I feel like it's a path that's gonna bring out a new you in a way of it'll be like you've never seen this in yourself before. You've never felt this before, or you've never felt this way about yourself before. There's something about you and how you feel about yourself that's going to change within these next couple of weeks. Okay, a lot of shifts are occurring. Like a lot of things are being, uh, you know, begotten. So cleansing is happening, which tells me that, you know, take more baths, um, drink water, healthy diet is what I'm getting also for you. You know, take care of yourself in a way of your body. Do what you say you're gonna do, because you feel that you need it. So don't, like, show up for yourself. Don't just change your mind all the time about things. It's not healthy. It's not a good trait. It's a bad habit. You know. So Stop that. Okay, that'll be all. And that was your message, the channel message. Thank you so much for your time. I'm sending you nothing but love. You want to book me, you will find my email in the description box below. I offer all and any types of readings, and I'm sending you nothing but love once again. Until next time, bye.